this video took way too long to make. Welcome to the second installment of the death mode gameplay. This one, like I said, took way too long to make. And, well, I actually did enjoy making it, though. It was quite fun, and especially after I beat some bosses that took way too long to beat. And then I almost punched it in my monitor about 20 times, so yeah, that was fun. But, yeah, I do sure hope that you guys enjoy this. I already said that I did, and, yeah, enjoy. So the first thing I decided to go ahead and do when I entered hard mode was get some dust from the fairies so I could go ahead and make some wings that would actually give me 60 plus health, which was going to be a huge boost, but for some reason it doubled it and gave me 120. I didn't understand why, but honestly I was not complaining. After I go back to the base, I decided to go ahead and buy a item from the operator that could turn rain on and off, and could turn it, sandstorms on and off in the desert, and could also turn it to day and night. After getting that item, I decided to go ahead and take to the skies to kill some wyverns so I could go ahead and get the souls of flight that I was needing to craft the fairy wings. This is not a voiceover, Spooky Mist. I just turned off the, faster weapons mod because honestly, it was honestly too cheaty for me, so I decided to turn it off. But yeah, now we have a P90 from the Sean. That's kind of cool. After I did that, I headed down to Hell to go ahead and head to the Brimstone biome and get some essences of Havoc so I could go ahead and craft a boss summon that was coming up very soon. I decided to craft an item called the Butcher that was pretty good. The more that you used it, the faster it sped up, and I'm pretty sure it did more damage, but I could not tell. I also decided to make a bigger arena in a different area so my NPCs would not die when I fought bosses, and this was obviously a worthwhile thing, but later on, I realized I needed to make it bigger, but I never ever did, and I do not know why. I forgot to record the Slime God fight, but that is alright, because I got the Purified Gel that I needed, and combined with Blighted Gel at a Static Refiner, we can make the next armor set. That was actually a pre-hard mode armor set, but I forgot to get it. Then I went ahead and quickly fought a boss called Crabulon for the one reason to get an item that would boost Revengeance mode time by, I think, either 1 second or boost its damage. I do not remember. You'll probably see it pop up when I go to open up the treasure bag. Bro, this boss fight in death mode is 3 times bigger and 2 times faster. Dang. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I went ahead and I made a lot of wood pulp paper just to sell for crap tons of money because I just needed it, and also it's broken as hell. Oh my god, that is so broken. Then I spent all that money on these world warpers, which if I open up my map and right-click on a spot, it'll teleport me there. After that, I went over to the Sulphur Sea and killed the Trashers, which are the alligators, until I got a gun called the, I think it was Gatligator, if I'm not wrong. Then I attempted the Destroyer again, and like earlier, like I said, but you didn't really get to see the fight. This thing was 3 times bigger and seemed to be almost 2 times faster. I think 2 times faster, but oh my god, this thing was huge. So I went down into the snow biome to gather this item called the Essence of Elysium, which would be used to craft a summon for a boss named Cryogen. But while I was down there, I also found the wizard, and he was selling Rods of Discord for whatever reason. I don't know how he was doing that. But yeah, of course, I bought one for 15 platinum since pretty much I had infinite money. Then I tried to fight the boss Cryogen, but it went horribly, and it looks like bosses in this obviously are going to be a lot more tough, but I did not expect it to be this hard, and it did take me a few tries, but soon later I did beat the boss, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. Then I tried the Destroyer again, but ultimately, I failed. It took a long time to get this. Bought these Wolfram bullets from an NPC, but, well, they would home in if they got close enough to a enemy, but ultimately I still failed the battle. And then finally, after failing the destroyer, I tried cryogen one more time, and finally I beat the boss. Oh, we did it! Alright, let's check what we got. Okay, we got the bow, that's really good. Soul of cryogen, that's not that good, especially for my class. After so many times of trying to do the destroyer, I finally got the boss on this attempt. Ooh, that was very close. That was so close. And after that, I finally got orichalcum and mithril to spawn, so I immediately went down to the mines, got mithril, and made a mithril anvil to get the next tier of arrow. After that, I also decided to go ahead and get 5 shark fins, so I could pair that with some illegal gun parts with the mini shark to go ahead, and also with souls of might to get the mega shark, which would be a huge upgrade of damage. Then I decided to go ahead and try the Calamitous, aka Clone Lamitus fight for the first time, and, well, it went okay, but as you can see, it didn't go as I planned. About partway through the fight, she spawns her brothers, which are Cataclysm and I forget the other one. But yeah, that is pretty hard. And also, she's a lot smaller and her brothers are a lot bigger, so it made the fight a lot more tough. On the first part of the fight, she also does this, but she spawns all these little brimstone bullet things that come at you, and they do a lot of damage, but at the end, they also spawn these projectiles that explode to even more, so yeah, it was hard. After failing another Calamitous fight, I decided to go down to the jungle to get 20 life fruits so I could get 100 more health, and yes, that definitely helped a lot. Oops. I don't feel like having sound so people can't hear me cuss if I lose. Now I'm gonna cut out most of this audio here because I was on a Discord call with a friend because I needed emotional support. But finally I beat the boss, but I'm putting this over the end because I said some very questionable things to Calamitous, but we don't talk about it. Now, I forgot to record it because I was on a call with the same Discord friend, but I did beat the twins, so I had unlocked adamantite and titanium, but after I, went ahead and made it, I don't know if I recorded the boss. You'll see it if I did, but yeah. I also made a titanium railgun, but it was a lot more different than what it used to be, but honestly, I wasn't complaining. Then I upgraded the Mega Shark to the Megalodon, which can only be upgraded to that after Calamitous, which is why I beat Calamitous, and this weapon is awesome. So the next thing I did was fight the twins boss, so you guys could see how I got titanium and adamantite. After the twins, I decided to go ahead and fight Skeletron. I got a weapon from the treasure bag that was kind of good. Then I went ahead and upgraded a bit of my accessories. Then I went ahead and I tried to do Plantera, but I definitely was not ready for the fight, nor did I have an arena for it. So I tried to do Plantera again, but I failed. This attempt, I did get it. After that, I decided to go ahead and fight Golem immediately, and well, Golem was actually a lot easier than I thought it would actually be. I decided to go ahead and head over to the Void or the Sulfur Sea, whatever the hell it's called, and I decided to go ahead and get Scoria Ore to get the Scoria armor set. Then I made some life alloys for a new gun. Then I made the Clock Glatinum. I went ahead and I fought the Lunatic Cultist next. Then I decided to go ahead and destroy the first pillar to get some ranger items. I wanted to go ahead and fight the Plaguebringer Goliath so I could get a really good gun and a really good flamethrower, but I was definitely not ready for it. I did barely any DPS to this guy. Then I tried to fight Astrum Gaze, but also this fight was not able to be done without the flamethrower from the Plaguebringer Goliaths. This was another fight that I could not do. Then I went ahead and destroyed the Stardust pillar. Then I crafted the Master Ninja gear for a better dash. I also fought the Brimstone Elemental so I could go ahead and start getting an item that would help us to defeat Moonlord. Then I went ahead and destroyed the Solar Pillar. Now we only had one pillar next, but I wasn't going to break it just yet. Next, I fought a boss that actually sings at the ocean to know that it is there, and you have to actually kill it to start the boss. It has 1,000 health, and it shows 3 question marks. This boss is actually Anahita in the Leviathan, I'm pretty sure it's called. I don't know if I'm saying the other one right, but I know I'm saying Leviathan right. Yeah, this fight was so I could go ahead and get the summon that would help us craft this item. You might be thinking, why would I need a summon? Well, the item I was going to be getting would help do damage and also heal me, but the way it was, used now is a bit changed, which I didn't really like at all. Then I crafted the Heart of the Elements to spawn a few elementals around me. Most of them do damage, and one of them only heals me. I only got a clip, but I beat the Plaguebringer Goliath. I cycled through my recordings, but I could not find where I beat Astromedeus, but I did defeat the Nebula Pillar. Now it was time for the final boss. The first time around, I was not able to beat Moonlord, but the second time around, I was able to. Round 2, fight! Then I ended the episode by opening up the treasure bag. Yes, this was a lot of fun to make, but I did not anticipate this to take 3 days to record, mostly because I had lots of stuff to do in real life. But yeah, I enjoyed making this. I hope you guys did too. I hope you guys have a lovely day as well, and I'll see you guys in whatever time the next video is. Peace out.